Hello, my name is Michael. Today I'm going to be talking about two websites that I use quite frequently. They are Facebook and Twitter. Throughout the course of this presentation, I will cover some terms of use laid out by each website, as well as talk specifically about two provisions for each terms of use and how they may affect the way that users continue to use their websites. Did you know that when using either Facebook or Twitter, users get to keep the rights to their photos? By posting your content on any of these services, you grant them a license to it, but none of them own the rights to your photos. Did you also know that companies have the right to share your data with the company that acquired it? For example, if a company such as Twitter or Facebook were to go bankrupt, your information may be sold or transferred as part of that transaction. And finally, did you know that companies can target ads based on user data? Companies such as Twitter and Facebook can share certain information, such as cookie data, with third-party advertising partners. This would allow these third-party ad networks to, among other things, deliver targeted advertisements that they will believe will be of most interest to you. Now let's go into some more detail specifically with two provisions that are represented in both Twitter and Facebook's terms of use. Let's start with our first provision, which is that both companies may share your data with the company that acquired it. Facebook's stance on this is that they will share data with businesses that are legally part of the same group of companies that Facebook is part of. Twitter's stance is that in the event that Twitter is not involved in a bankruptcy, merger, acquisition, reorganization, or sale of assets, your information may be sold or transferred as part of that transaction. Second provision is that both companies contain clauses about repurposing user content. Facebook's stance is that you can use your privacy settings to limit how your name and profile picture may be associated with commercial, sponsored, or related content served or enhanced by us, but you give us permission to use your name and profile picture in connection with that content, subject to the limits you place. Twitter's stance is that by submitting, posting, or displaying content on or through the services you grant us a worldwide non-exclusive royalty-free license to use, copy, reproduce, process, adapt, modify, publish, transmit, display, and distribute such content in any and all media or distribution method. After going through this presentation, I may change the way I use and view Facebook and Twitter, especially in terms of their policies on user data, specifically with photos as well as any other personal information that you may share on these two services. That will be all for me today. I hope you enjoy my presentation. Thanks for watching.